Tim Dooling is a dangerous and well-rounded fighter, and he constantly comes forward, and I'll be hitting him, and he's not going anywhere.
Ryan is a scrappy fighter. I think he's got good stand-up. I think he's well-rounded, but I think that I can beat him wherever the fight goes.
I wake up every morning, and I'm terrified that someone else out there is training harder than me, or training more intelligently, or recovering better than me. So I always train my hardest and smartest every day.
This is just a lifestyle for me. I'm a warrior. You know, if I didn't do this, I don't know what I would do.
I would predict a late stoppage or a absolute brawl fight of the night.
I always aim to finish my opponent, and I aim to do just that tonight.
So now it is time for the first of our two title fights. This will be the interim featherweight championship, brought to you by Corner House BBQ and Violet Cellar. Ryan Cafaro coming out now. He will face Tim Dooling. Cafaro, 30 years old, from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, representing Royal Striking and TKO. This is a man who's trained with the likes of Paul Felder, Frankie Edgar, Marlon Moraes, many others. So he has the experience of sparring with some of the very best in the world.
You're another young prospect that you hear a lot of good things from a lot of talented fighters who already are at the highest level. So that's always a good indication of where these guys can go.
There he is, Ryan Cafaro. You know, based on what you just said, Matt, Paul Felder actually brought him out to Milwaukee to be one of his sparring partners for one of his fights, so that shows you how highly regarded he is by those he's trained with. His opponent tonight will be Tim the Jaguar Dooling, making his way to the cage now, representing Dante Rivera, BJJ. He is from Trenton, New Jersey, so an all-New Jersey title fight tonight. We saw him last time at the Ring of Combat with a rear naked choke victory over Matt Probin. And he himself has fought some of the best regional talent, including former Ring of Combat champs Bill Algeo and Julio Arce. So he's been in there with some of the best as well. Tim Dooling.
Yes, and this is a bit of a short notice fight for him, but he is one of those guys that you come calling and he's going to answer that call.
So he said as much in the video that we just played for you. He is a warrior, and this is what he does. He fights, and he is here to fight tonight for the interim championship belt of 145 pounds. There he is, Tim the Jaguar Dooling. Ryan Cafaro. These men are ready to go. Dooling from Trenton, New Jersey, 27 years old, 5'10", record of 8-6. Cafaro from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, 30 years old, 5'8", record of 7-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ring of Combat proudly presents our co-main event for the vacant Ring of Combat Featherweight Championship, 145-pound weight limit. 3 5-minute rounds of mixed martial arts, extension rounds if necessary. Controlling the action in the middle of the cage is Keith Peterson. Sponsoring this championship bout will be Violet's Cellar and Corner House Barbecue Restaurants. This bout is sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board. Commissioner Larry Hazard Sr., Counsel Nick Lembo in attendance. The assigned judges are Donnie Caroline, Eric Galone, and Cardo Urso. And now, from the Showboat in Atlantic City, live on UFC Fight Pass, introducing first from the blue corner, out of Royal Striking TKO Fitness, trained by Wasim Suad. Wearing the brown and black trunks, he weighed in 143 pounds from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Here is Korean Thunder, Ryan Cafaro. Ready for battle out of the red corner, from Dante Rivera's DJJ, trained by Dante Rivera. Wearing the red trunks, he weighed at 143.5 pounds. From Trenton, New Jersey, welcome please, Kim the Jaguar Dooling!
All right, well.
I'm ready to go. The fans are ready to go. The fighters are definitely ready to go. So let's get it going. 3 5-minute rounds for the vacant interim featherweight championship here at Ring of Combat 70. Ryan Cafaro and Tim Dooling. Cafaro definitely confident in his striking. Probably where he wants to keep it, although he is coming off a victory by guillotine choke.
Yeah, both fighters very well rounded. And both guys very scrappy.
Tim Dooling fought a great fight last time I saw him out at Ring of Combat. Did a great job standing and on the ground, mixed it up very well.
Yeah, he's really been putting it together well his last few fights.
Nice kicks by Cafaro. Inside leg kick and then one to the body. But Dooling backs him against the cage. Lands one and now a knee to the body. Nice knees.
Fighting for that cage position here. Good crossface by Dooling.
Body lock by Cafaro. He can
Yes.
go for a takedown there if he wants it. Chooses to reverse position. Not really looking for a trip at the moment.
But good head position. Good job pinning Dooling against the cage there.
Exchanging the knees at close quarters.
Yeah, Dooling fighting those underhooks. Good knee on the inside from both men.
Dooling is the taller fighter. Just by a little bit. Dooling doing most of the stalking so far in this fight. Trying to bring the pressure. Another slapping inside leg kick from Cafaro. Ducks under the right
That knee landed. Is he okay? He looks to be okay in there.
That crossface is really causing him problems in the clinch. There again, with the knee is Dooling. Nice body lock. Oh, Cafaro tried for sort of a lateral drop, but Dooling had a nice over-under body lock and was able to maintain the underhook, get on top. Nice job using the threat of a guillotine to get back to the feet.
Quick hips there by Cafaro.
Again, pushing the head away, but able to achieve double underhooks and that body
He
lock.
keeps getting those double underhooks, but not able to capitalize on them yet. Dooling doing a good job dealing with them. As we said, non-stop action from both of these men.
Yeah, even in the clinch positions, they're not taking time to rest.
Yes.
Nice short elbows and a nice knee. Both guys have landed effectively in close quarters. Little blood perhaps coming from the mouth, I think, of Ryan Cafaro.
Oh, good balance there.
Yeah, Dooling swept out the leg, but he kept his balance on the other foot. Now uses that body lock to reverse position and keep Dooling against the cage.
Oh, good spinning back elbow attempt.
And we've seen 2 spinning back elbow knockouts in one night. Not quite. Uses the knee to break that grip on the wrist. Again with that inline elbow. Brutal stuff if it lands. Dooling still inching his way forward. Dooling's corner saying that he's tired. Dooling has been pressing forward when they're at range.
He's still throwing those knees and elbows on the inside. Dooling thinking about the guillotine, and he jumps for it.
It's that arm in guillotine.
It does seem to be under the chin. The cage is preventing him a little bit from creating that finishing angle, but
yeah, Cafaro seems to be okay. If I'm judging by his facial expression.
There he goes, yes.
Facial expression doesn't always tell everything. Now he's able to land some ground and pound. Cafaro looking for a leg lock, maybe a knee bar.
Dooling looking for a leg lock.
Excuse me, yes.
There it is.
Dooling.
No, he spins out. Heel hook now. Cafaro stepping over.
That's tight. Was that a tap?
I don't know. It looked like possibly he was looking to grab that elbow.
Now doubling up his leg in that triangle.
Oh, toe hold? No. Uses it to end up on top, though. Very nice.
Excellent first round by these two warriors.
Well, this fight is living up to the hype. Non-stop back and forth action here. Again, great matchmaking.
Great submission attempts by Dooling at the end with that arm and guillotine, and then some attempts at a couple of leg locks. Cafaro landed some nice elbows in the clinch, some nice knees, a couple of kicks. Both fighters really landed their share of knees. Dooling did a lot of pressure in that round. There's that front kick by Dooling and the nice knee.
A lot of clinch work in this fight. Both men had their success.
Active clinch work, a lot of movement in the clinch. Second of 3 possible rounds.
This could come down to conditioning if this fight continues the way it's been going.
Tim Dooling looks relaxed.
He does.
For someone who took a fight on short notice, he looks very relaxed. He looks not the slightest bit tired.
Looks to be very happy to be in there.
Well, why not? He's getting a title shot. Dooling again, pressuring forward. Oh, nice counter takedown by Ryan Cafaro.
Timed that perfectly as Dooling went for a knee.
Yeah, he did. Spun him around. Settles into half guard on top.
Dooling showed some savvy on the ground there before, so let's see if he's able to either get to another submission attempt or utilize that to get back to his feet.
Digging for that underhook is Dooling. Now into closed guard.
It should be noted, no elbows are allowed to the head of a grounded opponent here at Ring of Combat in New Jersey.
Right, we did see several elbows on the feet. Different story on the ground.
Yes. That's why we see guys throwing those elbows to the ribs and to the legs as well on the ground.
Dooling utilizing an active guard here. Looking for submissions. Cafaro's experienced, though.
Yeah, both men are very experienced. Here we see an armbar attempt, possibly into a sweep attempt. Good balance.
That was close. Pendulum sweep.
Yes.
Don't see that too often in MMA.
I was going to say, you love to see those fundamental jiu-jitsu techniques being brought out at this highest level of competition. We saw a scissor sweep in the last fight, right?
Yeah, we did. Tim Dooling representing Dante Rivera, BJJ. You know he's well trained on the ground.
Yeah, always talented, tough, scrappy fighters coming out of Dante's gym.
Nice punch over the top by Cafaro.
Triangle attempt, diamond position. Let's see what he does with it. Cafaro scoots right out.
Yep, double underhooks now on the legs. Now attacking the neck of his own.
Oh, transitions to an armless guillotine. Dooling turning the head in properly. I think he got wrist control there, yes. Going for his own now, possibly.
Positioning is going to be the key on that one, and Cafaro does a great job of getting his body to the opposite side to prevent the threat. Now triangling the legs. Dooling comes to his knees, gives up his back as he gets to his feet. Looking to turn in. He's got a 2-on-1 on that wrist, which is allowing him to maintain that back control.
You see him try and push off the cage to bring his opponent to the ground there.
Now he starts to open up with some strikes. Knee is perfectly legal from there.
Good job by Dooling, turning in, using this cage to scrape his opponent off his back. Good timing again on the takedown by Cafaro.
Cafaro has some nice little tricks there when it comes to the block. It's sort of like, it's not a foot sweep, but it's kind of blocking the foot and rotating him over. And I like that knee that he threw earlier. Very, very good job noticing the opening. And he chooses to separate. Interesting strategy.
Interesting.
Maybe he feels he's more comfortable at range. He threw some nice kicks in the first round. But the Jaguar continues to pressure forward.
You see that
and lands
reach
the
advantage.
right hand of his own, that's right. Now pressed up against the cage. Cafaro again digging that underhook. Dooling striking a hard hammer fist to the thigh. And a knee continuing to apply pressure at all times. Dante Rivera telling his fighter, you've got to finish strong. 1 minute, less than a minute left.
Both men working in there hard, throwing these knees and elbows.
Nice elbows to the head by Tim Dooling. We saw Charlie Campbell utilize those earlier tonight. And continuing to strike the head. Just trying to create a little bit of separation so he can land something effective, or at least prevent the takedown.
Good job so far by Dooling, maintaining his upright position here, but he does need to get off the cage and separate if possible. Good knees on the inside.
With 10 seconds left, maybe one fighter looking to make a statement.
Oh!
What a flurry at the end. Cafaro looked to separate and land a big punch, lost his balance, and they both threw a couple of flashy kicks, spins there. Nothing quite landed at all. And we're going to round 3 in this championship fight. Here's earlier in the round. There's that attempted back take by Cafaro.
Yeah, Dooling handled this well. This is a tough position to work your way out of.
Here comes the knee. Boom. Right to the face. Cafaro looked to be fatiguing a little bit at the end of that round, but he looks pumped up for round 3. And so does Tim Dooling. Touch of gloves.
I think they scared ref Keith Peterson for a second there when he saw him walking across the cage. Both men ready to go for round 3. Ring of Combat gold on the line.
Very evenly matched fight so far. Dooling continuing to apply the pressure. Looks very confident here in this position. Dooling unloading. Cafaro on the retreat. Shoots him for a takedown, and he gets it. Right up against the cage. Excellent timing and excellent follow through. He ran him halfway across the cage to finish that takedown.
Dooling's got to move here. He can't let Cafaro settle his weight and start to climb up.
Yeah, Cafaro's doing a great job of triangling those legs. Dooling gets his legs out. He's going to look to turn.
Good use of the knee shield here and overhook. Let's see if he's able to get to his knees. There he goes and up. Good job by Dooling. But he can't stay here.
Yeah, Dooling looking to get a little bit of space. That underhook is keeping him there. Now with double underhooks.
He was having success in earlier rounds with that forearm crossface. Here he goes with some heavy elbows from top position.
Well, that'll get your opponent to move, and as he does it, Cafaro brings his head up. Nice timing.
Very nice. Good knees. Cafaro still coming heavy, though. Now Dooling looking for his own takedown. Oh.
Good for that Haragoshi
Failed
attempt.
takedown attempt by Cafaro. Dooling straight to the back. Two hooks
He's
in.
got it under the chin.
Oh,
this could be
tight.
it.
That's tight.
There's the short choke, he's squeezing. It could be over. He's reversing the grip into a rear naked choke. Cafaro has a hand in.
That's tight though, he's gotta get his hips into it. Dooling's gotta get his hips into it.
He might go out, Matt. There's
There
the
it
tap.
is.
Tim Dooling with the rear naked choke and claims the interim 145-pound Ring of Combat Championship.
Beautiful finish by Tim Dooling.
He takes the fight on short notice. He brings the pressure. He wears his opponent down. 2 hard-fought rounds, and in the third, he capitalizes, takes the back, sinks the choke, and he's your winner tonight here at Ring of Combat 70. Tim Dooling, your interim featherweight champion. Here's the replay. Gets the forearm under the neck immediately, palm-to-palm grip. Cafaro is fighting. He transitions to the rear naked choke grip, tightens it up, body triangle is locked in, tightens the squeeze. Cafaro has no choice but to tap. There's the tap. Tim Dooling earns the victory. Very impressive. Great fight by both men.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout was stopped at 1 minute and 55 seconds of the third round. Winner by submission by way of a rear naked choke, and the new Ring of Combat featherweight champion, Tim the Jaguar Dooling.
Great performance by Tim Dooling. We're going to go inside the cage with Matt Cully for an interview with the champ. We just put on a great performance.
Yeah, of course. I'm here with your winner, Tim Dooling. So, you have some new gold around your waist. How do you feel?
I feel wonderful, man. No better feeling than walking home with some gold.
Now, you took this on short notice. Are you always ready, or just work out well for you?
Hey, I say it all the time. Anyone, anywhere, anytime.
Beautiful. Beautiful performance. What do we expect next from Tim Dooling?
Hey, I'm going to probably turn around and fight again real quick, so keep your ears and eyes open for me.
There you go. Your winner, new Ring of Combat featherweight champion, Tim the Jaguar Dooling.
Well, that's a man who's happy to be here in the cage. Great performance once again by Tim Dooling. He earned that title with a hard-fought victory. On the feet, on the ground, great fight. There is your champion, Tim Dooling.
What a finish to that fight, huh, Kyle?
Unbelievable. Toughness and grit all the way through.
And credit to his opponent, Ryan Cafaro, talented young fighter, who we look forward to seeing back also.
No doubt about it, no doubt about it. And that means it's time for the main event. The middleweight title.
We're going to take a look at the fighters in our main event.
I just don't think Joe has fought anybody that is of my caliber.
He's got 5 finishes from what I've looked up. Tough guy, accepted the fight, third opponent.